You can be the best version of yourself. Forget that other person. To not fight for the things you want. To not be there in your family's life. To not do all the things that you know you're supposed to do in your that makes you who you are.
Keep going.
What's going on, guys? We are back again with another banger.
It's your boy ScottBERNARD here, back with another video. And I'm here with my brother, the legendary Super Saiyan himself,
Gainz. And you can't spell legendary without leg day.
Collaboration over competition. So we're here to just sit down and talk and build a vibes with our people. Physiques, you and I, you know, we do the calisthenics and everything like that. Here to talk about something that a lot of people have been asking us. Vegan, we're plant-based vegan. 7 years vegan. And how long you been on this journey?
Honestly, I've been doing it all my life.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I was raised with this discipline, recipes and all that stuff, because this is what Mama Love showed me. Since a kid.
We're both Jamaican, you know, so we both can relate to each other, you know. So, 2 yard man link up. Yeah, man.
What you mean? Yeah, man.
Big up. How do we build muscle on the vegan plant-based diet? Let me start by saying, my brother, congratulations on all your success. 1 million subscribers. Here to just educate you all on a higher level. Thing for someone to build muscle on the plant-based vegan diet. Talk to him.
Things. So many things. First of all, so many veggies and so much minerals and nutrients that you get from vegetables. First of all, yams.
Oh yeah.
Your complex carbs.
There you go.
People be forgetting about these things. If you look at making yes, they thought that he was on steroids. And they're like, yo, what you eating? He like, mad yams, ackee and saltfish. That was one of his favorite meals. Where was he getting the energy from? The complex carbs. The vegetable. You get energy from yams, bananas, freaking you can go to potatoes, there's so many veggies. Right. But alright, that's the one. Then you want some sweets? God has given us fruits.
About eating nutritionally dense foods.
Yes.
So that's the number one thing. You gotta eat your nutritionally dense foods.
Yes.
The foods that's going to heal us, that's
keep you
gonna
full.
alkalize us, that's going to heal our bodies. Foods that's alkaline and not acidic.
Yes.
Right. Definitely.
Yes, and it keep you full. That other stuff, the processed foods, 2 hours, you're hungry again.
Reason why is because most likely you suffer from hookworms, tapeworms,
all those parasites.
Yeah, there you go.
That food lacked the nutrients that your body needs for you to be able to feel sufficient enough to extreme workouts.
Right.
So of course your mind is not going to want to do 1,000 or 2,000. Oh my, already got warned because of the food that's in your body. Your brain already is like, oh my gosh, alarm.
So there's no fuel.
No.
Your food is your fuel.
Yes. You can't get that in that processed food. You
spread divine truth and just talk to the people and really understand, like, okay, this is how you're gonna be able to build muscle on the plant-based vegan diet. And speaking about working out, right? Another thing too, you have to understand if you're gonna build muscle that you need to be lifting more heavier or doing harder variations of exercise. You can't just be doing 50 push-ups like you're gonna build muscle like that. What would you do if someone is doing 50 push-ups, you master the push-ups, right? So what would you do, muscle, from there?
People, especially human, mastery of power is adaptation. No matter who you are, you can adapt. Movement, your muscles, even if you don't remember how to do it, your muscles remember how that movement was. Muscle memory. Plus, if you're doing 50 push-ups and now it's easy for you, what do you think you should do? If not, go slower.
Okay.
Because going slower would give you more time under tension or adding more resistance to your body weight. Our Saiyans, because we put ourselves in a hyperbolic time chamber. We go slow. A push-up is easy, we go slower now.
Right.
Feel me? Or we add a weight vest to do the same push-up.
You could add a plate to it. You could add like a 40-pound plate to it or whatever. With like a buddy or a partner. Just have somebody lay on your back and you do the push-up.
So more resistance.
Stimulus training.
Yes.
If you're gonna build muscle, you cannot always be in the endurance phase. You need to start lifting more heavier or just doing typical variations of different exercises. Great example.
Your endurance will build up. The fact of how consistent you stay at it, and then your body adapts to that consistency, so it becomes easier. So now you take shorter breaks. And that's how you build up endurance.
Take longer breaks when you're building up strength and you're building up muscle. It's same if you're in the gym and you're squatting 225 or 315.
I don't believe that you should squat anything.
Oh really? Talk about that, please.
That's so funny. That's why you go and squat the heaviest weight out there, because I don't practice doing that. I actually squat with only my body weight, and I train my legs with only my body weight and or resistance to build the ligaments and joints to stay strong. Forget the muscles. If I forget about the quad muscle and focus on the ligament on the joints of the knee, that means that every other muscle is going to get hit, or the hamstring, or the tibialis muscle, or the calf muscle. You understand the mindset? I'm going deep. I'm working in. I'm not working out. If you work out, you hurt yourself. If you work out too hard or work out too much, you'll do too many reps and you tear or rip up your ligaments, and then you can't do that for longevity. The goal for me is not looks. I already have a physique that most people would want to dream for, so I'm not doing it for looks. If that's the case, then I'm going to be going on a path of destruction. Longevity. Doing this, having the same type of knowledge, wisdom, and power at the age of 90 years old. So I could be able to lead my family. I could be able to be there for them. Like, that's the main thing for me.
Longevity is everything.
That's it, bro.
Because if you have longevity, then that's going to allow you to have more days for you to train and also increase your overall frequency.
Yes.
So if you can avoid the injuries, then from there, you increase your frequency.
Yes.
And you'll get better at it.
I have no injuries. People ask me if I have injuries so they could try to help me. And I already stretch or do yoga and do these things that make sure I stay injury free.
Speaking about stretching and doing yoga, because you're a very mobile person. Talking about building muscle on a plant-based vegan diet. You say like
which also help.
Yes, please talk about that.
So the ingestion of too much meat blocks how the bloods, and it blocks how the veins carry the blood throughout your body.
The blood circulation.
Yes. So at a certain point in time, while you stretch, you can feel that resistance within your body as well. Your body starts to move differently. You feel heavier. You feel lazy. Locked up, that's not helping you move. So once you're able to like free those pathways by eating the right things, especially fruits and veggies, that mixture, sea moss as well. I can't help it but to say those things.
Of course, please plug it in.
So you put all those things together and you free the body up of all the things that you, especially the parasites and all that bad stuff inside your body. You free up the body. You'll realize that you can start moving literally more. You can start stretching more. You feel as if you can't move within your knees and your legs and all. You got all these problems. You're eating so much bad food for your body.
Food, and that processed food is for inflammation.
Yes.
People are inflamed. People are highly inflammatory. All this processed meat, all this processed food, all this junk food, you know, the high fructose corn syrup, the sucrose, the dextrose, the maltodextrin. I can go on forever. Understand that the front is for entertainment while the back is for education.
You see people have knee, oh, my knee gets swollen. Oh, this leg gets swollen, or this arm gets swollen, or arthritis. These disease don't have to be a part of our heritage or family, or we break those generational curses. Arthritis. If you consistently move your body, stretch, you won't have to deal with arthritis. Mom is 75 years old, she don't have no arthritis.
Talk about it, please. Talk about Mama Love. And talk about the herbs too, because people need to understand that you need to introduce those herbs.
Every day she boiling up some surroundseed. Every day she boiling up some, just like you change up the exercises every single day. For me at least, because I do full body exercises. That's the regimen. It's not arm day, leg day. No, it's all of that, because it's all connected every day. Like I change up the exercises, we change up the herbal teas as well. So today it might be burdock, tomorrow it might be nettle, the next day might be surroundseed. Depending on how we feel, especially with the body, we'll work with what herb that we have for the body.
Sea moss as well too.
Sea moss every day.
Yes, 90% essential minerals for the human body, yeah?
Sea moss every day.
Great for thyroid health, great for skin health.
Yes.
Great for building muscle as well too, increase the overall testosterone.
Yes. The purple.
Okay.
The purple sea moss is best for the detox. Damn, they try to build the body while trying to detox the body all at the same time. I have to do one thing at a time. Detox the body first.
Yes.
So put the things, herbs and minerals into the body to detox the body, as well as purple sea moss. This will help to detox the body. Once you finish your detox, then you transition to gold sea moss. This helps to build up the body. Understand these things. And it's okay if you don't understand it. Just realize how the food reacts to your body.
And speaking about fasting and detoxing, right? Because this is the first year that I got into fasting and detoxing, like on a serious level. I did a 21-day raw vegan, fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, teas, herbs, and things of that nature. I know you did a journey. I know you went to Colombia. Can you talk more about that, your fasting and detoxing journey, real quick?
Every year, I take 1 month to just like changing my diet, cut every single thing out, including cooked vegan food. I would just eat only raw.
So you went raw?
Yeah, fully raw for at least 30 days. I had to plant and like grow my own food. You know what I mean? So I lost a lot of weight, but it was beautiful. It was okay.
Right.
I felt, or I still feel as energetic. You know what I mean? That's the part that resonated with my body the most.
It's a way, because when I did my 21-day raw vegan,
Yeah.
I lost weight.
Yeah.
And at first I was a little bit like self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
But I had to understand that I need to sacrifice my physical pleasures in order for my spiritual to go to a whole nother level. But usually when I finished my 21 days and I went into that refeeding process of like introducing the carb, the protein, and the fast vegan, of course, back into my training regimen, my hardcore, you know how we work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our hardcore training regimen, man, I blew up. I blew
Of course,
up.
of course. Because your body was lacking all those nutrients that it needed to be able to feed the muscles.
Right.
As soon as you fed the muscles those things,
Yes.
it's gonna go get it first.
Yes,
Even if
exactly.
it was bad, it's gonna take all that and turn that into good. And,
Yeah, like literally,
and
it
make the
absorbed
muscle, bro.
everything.
Yeah,
like
everything.
I just blew up, and I was like,
That makes
"Whoa,
sense.
this is crazy." Cleanse the body. You have to cleanse the vessel first. Feed it.
Honestly, too, bro, I don't like this hypnosis illusion of having a big body is what you need to be happy.
Talk to him, please.
Feel me?
Talk
Like,
to him.
my workout journey, working out, led me here.
Right.
I didn't plan on looking like this. So now I'm here.
Right.
People would be like, oh, okay, your muscles is big. But to me, my muscles look regular. My muscles look how they're supposed to look. So some people it's big. If you work out and shrink your body percent down to a certain level where you see only muscles, then of course your muscles is gonna probably look spectacular when there's a lot of people walking outside who cannot compare. And that shouldn't be the case because everyone has muscles.
Everyone has muscles. It's just that you need to reduce your body fat percentage in order to see the muscles. Or gain, like, you know, when you reduce your body fat, of course, you see the abs, you see the abdominal muscles, and you see the biceps.
So why do everybody want to get
triceps.
big for? Why do you want to get big then?
Okay.
If to see the muscle, you have to get small. If to live to be 90 years old, or look at history of people. Go on Netflix right now. They got a whole show on
the Blue Zone?
Centripians. Is it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I seen that shit too. Bro, it's the same diet that we're on.
Yeah.
It's the same diet that we're on. And on top of that, these people are living to be 100 years old. And they're not big. None of them.
No.
None of them are big.
They're lean. They're
Why?
lean.
It's so-
They got muscle,
That
but it's
just
lean muscle.
confuses me. It confuses the hell out of me. Everyone wants to be big, and that your heart can't even work. The insides of your body cannot operate well. You can't get up. Of course, you're gonna feel as if you lack the energy to move. You're overweight. You have too much fat. You have too much things inside your body that your body is not able to move at your age.
I know you're on a frequency right now, brother, but
I'm sorry.
some people, no, it's good though. It's good though, yo. This is Scott Bernhard channel, man. It's my brother,
Please,
bro.
kid.
Some people are not overweight. People are overweight, bro.
Bro, yes.
Overweight.
Yes, way too much waste.
Way too much weight.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Probably going to the bathroom at least 7 times.
Damn.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He said 7 times.
It's because I had a lot of beets. I had beets, apples, and carrots.
You
know what
gotta
I mean?
flush the system out.
It flushes the system.
I bet it's
Watch
morning.
this. It's not even uncomfortable.
No.
It feels so relaxing, and it takes a few seconds. I don't understand why people are wasting their time trying to figure out how to get their feces out. Problem, you're eating the wrong food. Those are the signs when your body is telling you when you're operating in the wrong zone of things. boom. It's hard to even function on a normal frequency. Going to the bathroom, sleeping, walking, talking, whatever you're doing, because you know if you got to pee really badly, just talking to somebody, it changes the dynamic of the way you think. You start speeding up the way that you can speak because you have to use the bathroom. So overstand how important it is to master the insides. And the only way for you to master the insides is for you to control what you put inside.
People are motivated, but they're not disciplined. Like some people is motivated to say, okay, I'm gonna work out right, I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But the discipline, that's what keeps you grounded. And this is why I tell my clients as well too, my online clients, I can give you the workout plan, I can give you the meal plan, I can talk words of affirmation till kingdom come. If you don't have any discipline, then guess what? It's all in vain. You're doing yourself a disservice. You're tricking yourself at this point.
To be able to build up the discipline is perfect.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's those beautiful falls that allow you to get up and feel stronger. Learn from them. It's okay. Only if you get up and move stronger. It's not okay if you stay down there.
See, we fall down, but we gotta get up.
Gotta get up.
Gotta get up.
And that's called a burpee.
Burpee for life.
They named that an exercise. Understand how blasphemous that is. The fact that getting up and going down is called a burpee. They realize how lazy people is. They gave it a name.
Burpee.
That's not crazy. You'll go down so easily all day. Once you've made it uncomfortable, now for you it might be a burpee.
There you go.
That discipline that you need, I got you, bro.
No, go,
to
no,
develop
you
that
good.
discipline that you need, you have to find the love for yourself.
There you go. Self-love.
Yes. You gotta find that love for yourself. And if you can't find that love for yourself, you don't deserve to be in a relationship. You don't deserve to be with anyone else because you can't show them love.
Right.
Just love yourself.
Right.
Once you love yourself, you'll be able to love everyone else and show them the right love that you deserve for yourself. Of course, you'll create a discipline to sustain that love.
Act of self-love is eating the right foods. An act of self-love is surrounding yourself with the right people.
Yes.
An act of self-love is not harming your body. An act of self-love is not you being self-destructive towards your body. This is a temple, my brother. My body's a temple. Why would I trash my temple?
The best house I've ever been given.
Exactly.
I was given this house. I didn't have to pay for it. Blessed. Yo, shout out to my brother ScottBERNARD.
Yes, sir.
Popping out today. He came to Crown Heights, Brooklyn.
Of course.
He flew down, so I flew down to and met him.
Listen.
And we've created this catastrophic, beautiful video. So make sure you guys go share this video. Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that share button. Smash every single thing that you attracted to. Especially semen retention.
Semen retention. That's another thing too. That's another thing too. We'll talk about that. I got a lot to say about that. You know what, Broly? As much as we're active guys, we work out and we live this lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Work hard, burn hard, do these, all of that. One of the most important things that everybody has to do when it comes to building muscle, they gotta sleep. Can you talk about the importance of sleep, sir? Uh-oh, there you go.
That is the most aspect of building your muscles. You're not building your muscles when you're working on them.
Right.
You're breaking it down at that time.
Yes.
The rest is where your muscles repair itself and rebuild, possibly building even more to look the way that it does if you have good results. Because you work hard for that. So, to get those results, you have to rest. You can't get those results without rest, guys. Please, if you put yourself in any type of strenuous, intense exercise, make sure you get enough rest, at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Body may not need it. For me, I don't sleep. I can't sleep for 6 to 8 hours. I sleep for 5. Right. But that's what my body needs.
Oh really? You only sleep for 5 hours?
That's it.
I'll
take a nap too.
I'll do like 6, 7. It depends. But it's not just sleep, it's the quality of sleep as well too.
No, I get
because a lot of people be sleeping, but they don't get that quality sleep.
I'm around in my sleep. You could play music, you could jump. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm not.
what the great Lauryn Hill said? How you gonna win when you ain't right within?
Word.
How you gonna win when you ain't right within, man? Sleep is very important when it comes to building muscle. You gotta understand that's where your testosterone, that's where you rebuild the body, that's where you repair the tissues, the ligaments. You need your sleep. So, in other words, you cannot be up in the club popping bottle full of bub and everything and going on the hub. You know what I'm talking about. Going on the hub, wasting your energy, man. You need to sleep. You need to sleep.
That's how you build your body, guys.
Talk to him.
Creating this type of discipline. Going to bed at 9 p.m. every night. Watch what see what time you wake up. And then whatever time you wake up, just start working. Wake up before the sun comes up. So what? Start working at that time. Working on yourself, working on something that you have purpose for, working on something. You completed whatever you needed to do. You're a week to get certain things done. You got it done that day because you woke up so early and started work. Adapt to that type of frequency. You got to start looking for things to do because everything around you is done. You got so much time now on your hand. You don't need to waste time to do those things.
Nope.
All you can do now is embrace this time you have to work on yourself now. Do some push-ups. Get down. Yeah, because before you could say you didn't have no time. Oh, I have to work at this hour. I have to work 16 hours. Blah blah blah. Now you finished all that because you've mastered your time, and this is how you master your time. All the push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squats, all the body weight movement. I don't even know why they call it exercising. Walking is calisthenics. Walk for 10 miles, your fingers will feel sore. Your shoulders will feel sore. If you're not used to walking that far, best believe your soul will be sore.
The soul?
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard that one.
Bro, if you try to do something that you don't do, bro, look at Kevin Hart.
Oh, speak on that.
Besides his soul, his whole core, his whole groin, his whole everything was ripped up, and he works out, weights all the time.
So what would
you see him shooting workout videos, not doing calisthenics?
So what would be your last thing that you would say to somebody and say, hey, Broly, I want to build plant-based muscle just like you. What's the last thing you would say to them?
Don't be like me.
Okay.
Be better.
Oh, that's a word.
Higher.
That's a word.
See another person and be like that. You can be the best version of yourself. Forget that other person. Why I'm gonna look at Michael Jordan and praise Michael Jordan? He got praised with all the millions already. So did Kobe Bryant. So did all of these people that you're giving these accolades. Look at me. I'm good. Me to bring out the best of you.
There you go.
Look in the mirror every day, even if you gotta do it naked. You might think it's funny, bro, but a lot of people don't look at themselves, man.
I agree.
And you don't understand. People outside will always see you more than you see yourself. So you owe yourself to go look at yourself.
More confidence. You know,
No. Confidence, that's a whole different story now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because a lot of people are choosing at the times where they're being tested.
Ooh.
Their rent is, oh, you might want to record this soon.
Only Gainz on the channel. It's not the first time. We've been working since 2020.
It's that time, man.
It's been a while though.
Confidence, right?
Talk about that.
People look at me and say, yo, why are you so confident?
Yeah.
Yo, the things that I've been through, I can sit down here and tell you stories for days. But that doesn't define who I am, right?
Yeah.
Those didn't define who I was.
No.
It's the moments that I chose to do the right thing.
Yes, sir.
That's what defines me. Conscious feeds on those things. So every single time you've been tested in life, as you go through your ages, and you still consistently choose the things that you know in your soul is not the right decision.
There you go.
You know you were supposed to pay your rent, and you didn't do it. You know you got kids, and you're not in your kids' life. You know all that type of frequency. You know those type of things. So if bad things is happening to you, why are you surprised?
You were surprised when you have no self-accountability. How?
So
how?
Exactly.
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man.
Exactly.
You're not keeping yourself accountable. So how do you expect for you to live your life? How do you expect to flourish?
Your subconscious will take in all of this all of these experiences, day by day, that you choose not to get up, not to go work, not to fight for the things that you want. You lower that. If there's a valve or a gauge that shows you how high and what your level of confidence is, you lower that every single moment, every single day that you choose to not get up and go work, to not fight for the things you want, to not be there in your family's life, to not do all the things that you know you're supposed to do in your, that makes you who you are.
Keep going.
That's how you build your confidence.
Keep going.
Just make those right decisions.
There you go.
Nobody can tell you nothing. You're gonna realize, people are like, no, you think you're strong. You could be the skinniest person out there. But because every single time you was tested, you went through it, no one can tell you how strong you are. My mom.
Shout out to Mama Love.
Hey, my mom.
And let me jump in real quick. Let me tell you something, man. Me personally, I have confidence like no other. I got the heart of the biggest lion. You can't tell me who I am. You know why? Because I know myself. Some people leave this earth and don't even know themselves. I know myself. I know my self-worth. So you can't tell me who I am and who I am not at the end of the day. So that's the most important thing.
Nobody can.
Nobody.
Everyone can, but no one should be able to affect the way you feel.
Or subscribe to that.
Like, we're all blessed with words.
Right.
We all blessed with the mouth. You know what I mean? So everyone should be able to do whatever they want. But if you master oneself, no one will make you feel a type of way. You will, like, I'm not gonna walk around and I see a girl and now, oh, she make me feel like I want her. Nah, I choose her, and now because I chose her, I teach her how to be with me, and now she does the things that I love, and I'm falling in love now. So it's me doing that to myself.
Listen,
I can go
listen, no,
I'm going for this.
Listen, family.
There's so many men out here that's not taking accountability.
Listen,
that's
next
a whole
video.
nother video.
Yo, family, this has been highly requested. Y'all don't know, this has been my man since 2020, 2019?
Y'all gotta stop playing, man.
Y'all be like, yo, get Broly Gainz on the channel. I'm like, yo, oh, I got you. This is my man, you know what I'm saying? But listen, as much as you love to see us work out together, if you love these sit down and talk videos where we educate and we talk to you guys, you know, from our experience and from our personal level, hit that like button and subscribe, man. It's your boy Scott Bernhard. Rate, comment, like, subscribe. Shout out to my brother Broly Gainz. You know what I mean? The legendary Super Saiyan.
I gotta support some more, man.
Yes.
So we could be able to make this a podcast.
Yes.
All right, guys? Because even with the subscribers we have, we're still broke. So make sure you support us so we can get a podcast for you guys and have dope-ass conversations like this and invite some guests.
That being said, I'll see you in the next video, man. Hope y'all learned something.
I love you guys.
Yes.
Peace, love, and soul.
God bless. Never stay stressed. My guy. You gotta hit him with another one, man. That was good. That was it.
Ooh, that thing healthy. Paper bag with the greens. I'm gonna ring it up like house keys. Who got that healthy? Phone click up in the picture. Got my crew all in my selfies. Ooh, that thing healthy. Ooh, that thing healthy. Who got that healthy? Who got that healthy? She open getting it in, girl jingling like house key. Ooh, that thing healthy.